Okay, LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. Guys, I'm sick and tired of talking about these sissy punk fight feminine divas. I'm talking about them, man. Let's talk some real talk with y'all tonight, okay? I want to talk about Parasites and Proteges, okay? I want to talk about that. You see, in the sport of boxing, we have Parasites and we have Proteges. A parasite, they really want what you have. They want exactly everything you got. They want you to give you what's in your hands. A protege, they want what's in your head and they want what's in your heart. You see, parasites don't want to work for what they got. They don't want to work for anything. They want you to give it to them. Proteges, they care about what's in your head and they care about your heart. See, they care about how you got those things because they want to understand how you got those things. A parasite, if you're in a room full of people, and if you're not in that room, and if these are a room full of people that dislike you, the parasite, they will talk bad about you in front of the people that dislike you. The protege will defend you in front of the people that dislike you. Who do you know that's a parasite? Who do you know that's a protege? Who do you know? You see, the protege will follow you into the depths of hell. They'll follow you into a war. They will follow you into a fire because they know and understand that you, as a mentor, you have their best interest. The parasite, they won't trust you. They'll never trust you to follow you. They'll never trust you because, see, you can't give them a promise. They will never trust you. They'll never follow you. That's because they're a parasite. The only thing a parasite know how to do is take. That's all a parasite does. They take. They don't understand how to trust. They don't understand how to love. They don't understand how to respect. The only thing that a parasite knows how to do is to take. Who's a parasite? Who do you know that respects you deeply? Who do you know that will follow you into the depths of depravity? Who do you know that will follow you and know that you got their back and they'll never question you? Proteges don't question you. You know what they ask you? They ask you, how can they help you? Parasites will question you and will never help you. Who's a protege? Who's a parasite? You got to start identifying these parasites. You see, parasites will never help you amass the riches that you deserve. A protege will work with you until you get those things. Parasites and proteges. Who do you know that's a parasite? Who do you know that every time payday comes around, they're calling you on the phone, asking you, can they have some money? Who do you know? Every single time you get something, every time something come out, when things are going good, they come around. But when you're doing bad, they don't even want to talk to you. A protege, they care about your heart. They care about your heart. They care about you as a person. They care about your well-being. And they will die for you if they had to. A parasite won't live. They won't die for anybody. The only thing they die to do is to take. That's all they do. And when you die, they'll take. Who's a parasite? You see, parasites, you can give them $1 million. They'll never say thank you. A protege, you give them $1 million. They'll thank you. They'll always thank you 1,000,000 times. One time for every dollar that you give them. Who do you know that's like that? Who do you know that whenever they go out, they speak good things about you? You see, let me tell you why I choose to be a protege to 78 Sports TV. Not because I'm a fanboy, it's because I have a lot of respect. I don't want what's in his hand. I want what's in his brain. I want what's in his heart because I know the man's heart. I don't want what the boxing librarian has. I want what's in his mind and I want what's in his heart because I know his heart. And I know that the boxing librarian has a heart. I know that his heart is as solid as his integrity. You see, I choose to align myself with people like that. I choose to. Because I understand and I want to be associated with people like that. You see, who's a protege? Who always has your back? Who will have your back when you start something new? Who will support you? See, you can tell how many people that are parasitic. Put a GoFundMe account up on your page. Put a GoFundMe account up on your page and see how many people will actually invest in your dream. Put it up there. Who's a protege? Who's a parasite? I'm not going to put a GoFundMe account on my page. Well, I don't want to do that because I have what I need. But I'm saying, you think of a dream, and the people that'll support your dream, those are the people that admire and respect you. The people who talk about your dream and talk about your dream won't work, they never did respect you. Who's a protege? Who's a parasite? You see, parasites, They can't do anything without you. A parasite can do nothing without you. And proteges know that they can do everything with you. You see, you got to understand these things when you living on this earth. And some of y'all, you got to start cutting out people. You got to cut people out. Because these people, all they're doing is draining your resources. They're draining your resources. And they're taking you for a ride because you really and truly, you deep down, you want to help them. You want to help them. You want these people to do well in life. You want them to. But not everybody's going to appreciate you going out of your way. I had to learn that the hard way. There are kids right now that I pulled out of crack houses, that I done had guns stuck to my head for, y'all. Y'all, this is serious business. I done had a gun put to my head, several of these kids. Pulled them out of crack houses, straight up. And they go off, they go get jobs, they go do what they got to do. But then you can understand the people who are parasites to you, if they come back and they help you keep building your dream of helping people like them. See, that's how you know when you're dealing with a parasite. See, parasites, when they come back after they've made it, they don't come back to help you. They come back because they resent you to tell you how much better they are than you in life. People, that's a parasite all day long. They never respect you. They always resent you, and they come back to show you how much better in life they are than you. Who's a parasite? Who's a protege? I'd much rather have 5 proteges, and I'd much rather be mentoring 5 proteges than to be given one parasite that's worth $1 million, because those 5 proteges, they'll be worth $100 million if you keep on working them right and you support them the way they're going to support you. Who's a protege? Who's a parasite? You guys got to recognize this stuff. You guys got to recognize who calling you on what days. You guys got to recognize who is speaking life into your dreams. You got to recognize who's speaking life into your dreams. Because if you're around somebody, if all they talking is gloom and doom, you know that you got a parasite on your hand. The definition of a parasite is it's an object, it's an organic being that needs a host to live. And what is the host? You're a host. Parasites cannot live without the presence of a host. See the difference between a parasite and a protege? A protege don't need you to live, but a protege knows that they live better with you than without you. A parasite, they can live, they can't live without you, and they won't live with you. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe.